The stage set then for a repeat of last year's All-Ireland final. Let's take a quick check on the teams then, beginning with Galway. And Pádraig Joyce has made two late changes. Conor Flaherty called up in goal for just his second championship start in place of Conor Gleeson. And number 21, Peter Cook, replaces Paul Conroy at midfield. On the Armagh side, Kieran McGeeney has also made two late changes. Oisín Connaughty and Stephen Campbell both held in reserve, with Joe McElroy and Cian McConville called in to the first 15. This the fifth time in 4 seasons these teams have met in the championship. Never played against each other competitively until 1981. Man on the ball here is Dara McMullen, and O'Neill will go all the way back to Ethan Rafferty. Pings that onto his chest. Rafferty from 50 metres. It's a two-pointer and so much more from the Armagh goalkeeper. Terrific score.
Beautiful score by Ethan Rafferty, and Galway are going to have to make plans for this guy when he comes down the field.
Interestingly, Armagh going into this game tonight without their 3 leading scorers, Rory Grugan, Oisín Connaughty and Oisín O'Neill, as the backdoor cut comes from Rob Finnerty. He's in, he's gone down, it's a penalty.
Yeah, that's a clear pull down on Rob Finnerty.
Well, it was Paddy Burns who came across him and grabbed his shoulder, and this presents Matthew Tierney with a chance to score goal number 7. He's already scored a goal from a penalty. Up against Rafferty, who makes the save, and the follow-up is driven wide by John Maher. Kieran McGeeney using this opportunity this evening to give a run to the likes of Cian McConville, Niall Grimley and Joe McElroy back in the team as well. They set up the two-pointer. It's a really good chance, and it's taken by Niall Grimley. Well, he's just stationed himself on the outside of the arc. He waited for the chance to come. Lovely, clean strike. Beautiful. And it's another two-pointer for Armagh.
Yeah, beautiful score. Oh, here's a chance here, Mike.
Another kick-out malfunction. Another chance. And this one taken. Well, it was Conor Turbot there, so quick, spotted the danger and snapped that shot up and over the bar. Jack Glynn bounces off the tackle. Armagh 9 points from play so far, and playing confidently and with great composure. That's Peter Cook, who lets fly for a two-pointer. Oh, that's some score from Peter Cook. Kicked a massive two-pointer against Derry at a crucial time. He's got that in his locker, but that is as good as it gets. Now it's Armagh's turn just to take the sting out of this for a moment. They're 5 up, less than 10 minutes left in the first half. Dara McMullen, he's gone for it, and Dara McMullen with a spectacular two-pointer.
That was a beautiful execution from Dara McMullen. Called from the right, from the left, and came back into the right. Great score from him.
And now Peter Cook. Remember, no Damien Comer to call on tonight, ruled out of the matchday squad due to injury. As Matthew Thompson looks to play a pass through to Walsh. Lovely ball, splits the defence. Walsh gone down. It's another penalty. Contact with Walsh as he tried to go by him. Looked minimal on the replay, but the hand did come across. And now Matthew Tierney has left this off to Rob Finnerty. Second goal with penalty, and this one flies over the bar. Well, they've had 2 penalties. Matthew Tierney saved, and Rob Finnerty has just watched his fly over the bar.
Yeah, this is really disappointing stuff from Galway. 2 penalties, look at that. Needs to keep that ball low.
That breeze still blowing across the field here towards the terrace side as Daniel O'Flaherty weighs up his options. Couple of quick hand passes. Peter Cook wheels away. Clenched fist. He knew it was good from the moment he struck it. That's now 3 points for the Moycullen man. Thompson always looks to have so much time on the ball. To Rob Finnerty. They've had to come across the goal. Dylan McHugh with the backdoor cut. It's Maher! John Maher with his first championship goal of his Galway career. and he's thrown them a lifeline. They're back in contention 3.5 minutes into the second half.
What a start for Galway in the second half. Choice words, I'm sure, by Pádraig Joyce in the dressing room at half-time, and a great goal from John Maher.
Conroy goes highest, wasn't allowed to take the mark. Ball brought forward 50 metres. Another one of the rule changes that's been a big talking point this summer. So Shane Walsh now playing his club football, of course, with Kilmacud Crokes, All-Ireland club winner a couple of years ago. So often the man for the big occasion. The sides are level for the very first time here in Cavan. Man on the ball for Galway is Matthew Thompson. Off the backdoor cut from Finnerty. This to put Galway in front. Well, what a turnaround we've had here in Cavan. From 8 points down to 1 up. And just to clarify, that 2-point effort from Shane Walsh was a 2-point score a few moments ago. There was some confusion initially between the umpires as Galway turn over the ball from the Armagh kick-out. It's McDade, this to double the Galway lead. And it's over.
Yeah, he's got it.
Pádraig Joyce giving the umpires a helping hand there. Well, Armagh may already be assured of a place in the quarterfinals, but they want this win. You can sense it from their supporters all around the stadium. You can sense it from this man, Ethan Rafferty. Look at him go. Rafferty. Well, he's a man of so many talents, the Armagh goalkeeper. He's been there and he's done that. And he's now shot 5 points. Rafferty was looking for Campbell. Galway read it. Here's Rob Finnerty. He might be in. It's a goal. Rob Finnerty hits the back of the net for Galway. His 3rd goal of the championship. And the Connacht champions bounce back again. As that ball ricochets off the knee of Peter McGrain and works out kindly for Armagh. Jack Glynn there, just coming through the back of the Armagh man. If he lands it, it's a 2-pointer that will level the match again. The reaction of the crowd will tell you it's on its way. Well, he really hasn't put a foot wrong, Ethan Rafferty, tonight. Here's Matthew Thompson. Looked like he was going to go for it, then checks back inside again. The tension is palpable. That's a foul on Paul Conroy, brought to ground by Thomas McCormack. And Galway will get a free in here inside the arc and a chance to win the game. Walsh. Plenty of height, and accurate too. And Galway have beaten the All-Ireland champions at Kingspan Breffni, and they live to fight another day.
It's a good day, there's no doubt about that. We were staring there in the first half at half-time, probably being knocked out of the championship for the 2025 season, but again, like through to the lads, word like we don't make life easy on ourselves, but we showed superb character and unbelievable second half by our lads. But overall, it was a fantastic game of football. But all it does is gets us into a preliminary quarter-final next week. Armagh are still further down the track than we are, so delighted with the win and happy to be playing next week.